I'm a keen cyclist. I'm a country boy cyclist, not an urban cyclist. And I had one of my young friends the other day knocked off their bike in London and rather nastily injured. Not fatally, but a nasty injury. And I think these injuries that are coming about with the urban cyclist is because the urban cyclist is being led astray. He's being led from the highway code. And the highway code is designed to keep you alive, to keep cyclists alive in particular, if you obey the rules of the highway code. Now, people who paint lines on the road aren't painting them for your well-being, for your benefit, to keep you alive. The painting on the road is a social statement. It's part of social engineering. It's part of politics. It's not designed to save your life. Now, the highway code tells you whatever you do, don't overtake on the inside. Don't come up on the near side of big vehicles, heavy goods vehicles. I've driven HGV in my old days in the army, and it's not always easy to see who's coming up on the inside. So just don't assume that somebody's painted a line there, it's okay. Don't assume that if you swerve out in front of the traffic at a crossing or traffic lights, it's somehow all right for you to line up in front of them. It may be what somebody's painted on the ground, but that isn't in your interest. Your interest is to stay alive. So obey the highway code. And bear in mind that if you have something in your ear, if you're listening to music on your urban bicycle, it's cutting off a very important sense. It means that you're restricted now to what you can actually see in front and at the sides. It's cut off your hearing, so you can't hear what's coming up behind you, so don't do it. And if you're going up behind, perhaps other people, people with children, people with dogs, people with horses in the countryside, ring your bell so that they know that you're coming. It's absolutely vital, and it's all in the highway code. So don't forget, what's painted on the road isn't the same as the highway code. So if you want to stay alive, let the highway code be your guide, not paintings on the ground. And maybe one just other thing which I know will irritate some urban cyclists. You don't have the moral high ground. You are no more morally entitled to use the road than anyone else. So let's rein back on some of that urban cycling arrogance which makes you unpopular and actually can endanger your life as well. So cycle safely.